Jersey Sports Zone's coverage of Irvington is brought to you by Newark Beth Israel Medical Center. Hey, what's going on, everyone? I'm Jay Cook with JerseySportsZone.com, coming to you from Irvington. Last season, Northern Highlands and Irvington played in the North Group 4 Regional Championship game. That was a contest won by the Blue Knights. Fast forward to this season, and we have a playoff rematch. These two programs meet with a spot in the North 1 Group 4 Sectional Championship game on the line. It was pretty apparent early on that defense would take center stage in this game. Irvington's first drive gets wiped out thanks to this interception from defensive back Danny Smiechowski. Irvington gets the ball back just a few plays later when Vabu Toure goes down and completes the tip drill. Toure has a pick as we trade turnovers in the first 2 minutes. But the Highlanders settle in. This is Nate Johnson hitting Danny Smiechowski. He's streaking down the sideline for 6. It's a 40-yard pitch and catch for Northern Highlands. And they strike first to take a 7-0 lead. Late first quarter now, the Highlanders in business again. Johnson to Charlie Sparago out of the backfield. It goes for 21 yards at the end of the quarter. We go to the second quarter and the drive concludes in 3 points. Daniel Moore boots in a 19-yard field goal and Northern Highlands has a 10-0 lead. But Irvington gets a response. This is a 4th and 6 from the 24. CJ Pittman airs it up to Nasir Addison. The Kentucky commit hauls in the touchdown. It cuts into the lead. The Blue Knights trail by 3 with 7 minutes to play in the half. So let's fast forward. With under 2 minutes left in the second, Highlands stretches the field. Luke Saturn brings down a 33-yard catch, and the Highlanders are knocking on the door again. But Irvington's defense holds tough. Fama Toure gets home for the sack, and it's halftime. Northern Highlands leads 10-7 at intermission. The Highlanders' defense was playing big time in this game. Third quarter, Zach Chostaka goes up for the pick. Look at the big linebacker go. Northern Highlands has a key turnover. And it turns into points. Nate Johnson did not play in the second half. J.R. Wally took over at QB, and he throws a touchdown. Danny Smiechowski has his second score of the night. Northern Highlands goes to the fourth, leading 17-7. In the fourth, the Highlanders' defense continued to cause problems for Irvington. Smiechowski comes flying in on 4th down to break up the pass and cause a turnover on downs. Down 2 scores, the Blue Knights needed to stretch the field. Roman Dario says, not so fast. This is the 4th interception of the night for the Northern Highlands defense. But Irvington would finally hit the big play they needed. With 2 minutes to go, Pittman finds Nasir Addison, and Addison does the rest. He flips the field and scores from 45 yards out. What a touchdown! Irvington would go for 2, but the conversion fails, and the Blue Knights trail 17-13. On the ensuing kick, Irvington does not get the bounce they need. Northern Highlands recovers the ball, and they look to end the game. Luke Saturn handles the pitch, he hits the edge, and that moves the sticks. Northern Highlands gets their revenge on Irvington. 17-13 is the final. The Highlanders avenge their only loss from last season with a stellar defensive performance. 4 interceptions on the day lifts Northern Highlands to victory and a spot in a sectional championship game.
We wanted it really bad. We especially wanted to do it for our brothers from last year. I had December 4th, 2021 on my calendar all year, and we were ready for this game.
It was really important, they got some serious athletes, and to shut them down, that was really, really hard.
Northern Highlands will look to win back-to-back sectional titles next week when they go on the road to face Ramapo. That is a rematch of last year's North 1 Group 4 sectional final. Reporting from Irvington, I'm Jay Cook JerseySportsZone.com.